So my second favorite hood rat of all time, R&B singer Keyshia Cole, has been arguing with her husband Booby AKA Daniel Gibson for, of all things, him missing their 5-year-old son's birthday party. And no, I'm not joking. I wish I could say that I was, but you know, I think they should be arguing over her messing around with Birdman AKA Baby and getting herself arrested for cockfighting with pigeons over that ugly tattoo on the top of the bald head having brotherfucker. No, not motherfucker, but brotherfucker. Shout out to Lil Wayne and his bleeding asshole. Allegedly. But all of this is just none of my business. But anyway, back to Keyshia Cole. So Keyshia Cole is used to being wrong. She is one wrong, ratchet, light-skinned bird. But that's why we love her. She thought she found out via the internet where her husband was when he wasn't eating birthday cake with their child. The script club, of course, with the scrippers, making it rain on bitches like Jesus. But things aren't always as they seem. But we'll get to that in a few. She posted the disgusting and disturbing debauchery-filled clip of Booby in the club with some scrippers on Instagram. And that video was actually on my blog. If you click the link in the description, I think it's still there unless they deleted it. Maybe I could repost it and if I refind it, if they did in fact delete it, because celebrities like to get scared and start deleting shit. Anyway, she posted some video of him in the strip club with some scrippers with the caption, quote, this is what you're doing. Wow, she spelled your without the apostrophe E. Anyway, this is what you're doing while your baby turns 5 though, THO, though, and hasn't even gotten a call from his father. I love you, or say happy birthday. Hashtag all in, hashtag what, hashtag the next bitch puss, hashtag just when I tried to give you credit, hashtag shaking my head, hashtag keep moving around though, end quote. Wow, black bitches stay overdoing it with hashtags. Anyway, Booby went on to post a corny picture of himself looking off into space, all up in the air with his chin up. I don't know why, maybe he's showing off his beard. And he put the following caption on the video. Now, mind you, this is pretty lengthy, but it's worth hearing. He said back to Keyshia, and I quote, I'll only say this. I ain't with all this messy shit. This is not the place for any of this, but I won't be quiet and sit back when you decide to involve an innocent child. You force my hand. Make people think I'm a hoe. Cool. Let people think you're perfect. I don't care. But it takes a sick person to involve a child when you know what I do for him. For attention, for ratings. I FaceTimed with my son yesterday through his grandmother because I did not want to speak to his mother. And he said, quote, I want to be with you because my mom been asleep all day, end quote. Social media is not the place for any of this. You know Daniel Jr. is my everything. Who was he with when you went to jail behind fighting over another man? You cried on my shoulder. I went to court with you. Who taught him his ABCs? Who flew 5 hours and drove 4 hours to bring him to you so he could bring in the new year with his mother? Who wakes up every morning and plays his game with him? Don't bring my son into your bullshit. A terrible father is one thing I am not. And that video was from the night of my birthday, not his. I hope this works for you and all you're using it for. I'm done. Crucify me, but leave my son out of your shit, end quote. Damn, Booby. You hit her in the head with that ether. I'm so glad he brought up her going to jail for fighting with bitches. So it looks like despite what Keyshia Cole in her eye says, she's not Mother of the Year after all. Surprise, surprise. Who would ever thunk it? I mean, she fights with women over her male mistress while she's married. Goes to jail for it. Anyway, Keyshia responded by posting an image which read, they will literally beg for your time, then waste it. And she capped it off by saying, quote, and are you saying the both of us didn't teach my baby his ABCs? By the way, mommy went to the activity store to buy all the books for anything to be taught. So hashtag child please. Here she goes with the fucking hashtags again. Then she went on to say this, and I quote, Gib, this is not the hashtag first time you've missed his birthday. So stop the bullshit. And clearly, I could have been involved in another altercation at your house when you decided to sleep with a woman in our home, in our bed, where my baby sleeps. So stop with the bullshit. Hashtag for ratings, Gib. What you fail to realize is before you, I was already established as artists. I don't need to beef with you for that. I'm just tired of you trying to make people think you want this to work with your family. Hashtag, cause clearly you don't. Whew. Hashtag city. This girl's a fucking mess, and so is this story. This is just a putrid shame. I mean, what is wrong with these people? All this cheating and adultery and just violence and missed birthday parties and scrippers and this. It sounds like a reality TV show. No wonder they get so many freaking reality TV shows. It's like, oh my god, just stupid fucking people that just need to self-sterilize. Oh, and these black bitches with these fucking hashtags. Oh my god. This is why I'm marrying a Japanese woman. See, the Japanese woman would never do any of this. You American guys can have these crazy broads. Oh well, at least Keyshia Cole is fine as hell, right? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channel. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Long live the Japanese woman.